picture.
All white dead people. Oh, right, that's cute.
Dueling cameras.
Here we go.
Here we go. Okay.
Wildwood Idol.
Let's do this thing.
MC?
I'm this person's house, MC. Okay.
Oh, you're not supposed to look at that yet.
Everyone pay attention. Okay.
Please.
My name is Paula Abdul, and I'm here to welcome Paula. Give me And we are so fortunate tonight to have someone here who is reprising his career from 40 years ago in Cleveland, Ohio. I'm not nervous. Give me a break here. So, we need to, without any further explanation or excitement, we need to give it up for Little Danny Gauchat.
Little Danny Gauchat.
I want you to imagine that I'm wearing this shirt, okay, because but I put this shirt on today and it was absolutely obscene. Okay? And I know I'm going to have a problem keeping Allie in the room as this goes on anyway. She's going to run out screaming. I wouldn't have even begun if she'd seen me wearing this.
We can imagine it.
It's really vintage, Ellie.
I'm imagining it.
Cool in its day.
I'm imagining it and I'm running out of the room.
That's fair. Now, you have to kind of take yourself back, at least I'm taking myself back, to, well, actually 1963, President Kennedy was assassinated in November. And then in December, on a little watched episode of the Jack Paar Show, there appeared what was considered to be the phenomenon at the time, the Beatles. Okay, the Beatles. Okay, and they appeared on the Jack Paar Show in December of
Before
63. December of 63. Believe me, I was there. Okay, so I saw him. Okay, I was one of the few people that saw him. Of course, I was 13 years old. I'm in junior high school, and I'm telling my friends. Then, of course, in the spring of 1964, they came to this country and they appeared on the Jack Paar Show. The Beatles had an influence on
Sullivan.
I'm sorry,
And
on Ed
Sullivan
Sullivan.
Show.
And the Beatles had an influence that was beyond imagination, particularly for every single kid who was a teenager at the time. Okay, so with that being said, please open up your envelopes. Okay, I want you to see what the influence was. Okay.
Who are these people?
And you'll see the Tikis, okay? The Tikis. In 1966, just like every other red-blooded American boy, I had my own band, okay? And, I played with a band called the Tikis. I was 16 years old. It was Gary Jones on drums. It was John Strasser on lead guitar. It was Dan Green on keyboards. It was Jerry Landeck on rhythm guitar. And where are you? Danny Gauchat, lead singer.
And that skinny guy?
And I just wanted to be able to prove to you that in fact that happened. And there you have the picture.
I don't believe it.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
In the glasses.
Okay.
I see him.
Here, Allie, show me the picture.
I just don't believe it.
Little Danny Gauchat.
Yeah. But I was about to go into the whole kind of deal.
I think it was very smart of you to
Calling
circle that
everybody down,
tequila.
okay? So, what we did was we played Rolling Stone songs, and we played a band that had also the same influence that we had, only they were a little bit more advanced than we were. They were from San Francisco, and they were called the Beau Brummels, okay? And the Beau Brummels had one radio hit, but they had an album that was tremendous, and it was very much that old Beatles influence kind of thing. We adopted the Beau Brummels music, and I adopted it, and that was the basis for some of the songs that we had in our group. So I actually sang Beau Brummels songs in 1965. Okay, so now here we are, however many years that is. What is that? That's like 35 years, 36 years later. And I thought, why don't I try to do what I did? 40? 45. Okay. All right. So, without further ado, I'm actually going to do a song that I did and sang back in 1966.
What was the name of your band?
I'm sorry, the Tikis. We were the Tikis. The Tikis as in that Hawaiian kind of influence. There was
I'm
emblems,
running out of here.
you know, the emblems that we had, you know, necklaces that were Tiki.
I'm running. I'm running
that
away.
shirt actually from them?
No, this is actually a little bit later.
No, I mean that.
I tried, you know, it was the start of the whole hippie
Yeah.
thing, okay? Because these guys were from San
I have a
Francisco.
question. Who are these people again?
Are you serious?
Now,
The Brummels.
Gary
The
Jones
Bo
is on
Brummels.
Gary Jones on
Oh,
drums.
those guys.
John
Dan
Strasser
Green
on lead guitar.
That tall, thin guy's Dan.
And who's
Dan
this?
Green on keyboard.
And who's this?
Dan Green
This is Dan?
on keyboard.
We
Yeah.
can't see
Oh,
Jerry.
Jerry Landick is off to the
picture.
left on the picture, okay? And lead singer. And we practiced in
remember John
basements.
Strasser.
We played at our high school. We played at a couple churches. And I don't know.
Played at
Nobody thinks
church?
does it. Yeah, we played in a couple church things. So.
They had the best night.
No, back in those days, they used the hall at the
Yeah.
church
Yeah.
for
Oh, yeah,
Friday
we played
night
for, like, church.
teenage dance parties.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
Right. That's when they had an open room and people rented the room and they had parties.
Which was
Okay.
Catholic high school.
All right.
Battle of the Bands.
Yeah, it was that kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So if you will indulge me,
We
Here
are.
we go.
We're gonna try.
We're gonna try. So we're not allowed to sing along. Is that
no,
what I'm hearing?
no. Ready?
Oh, this is
Are you
Bo
ready?
Brummels.
We didn't have an actual recording at the time?
No, this is Bo Brummels.
This is the actual music.
I can't stay. Yes, I know. You know I hate to go. So I'll cry just a little. I love you so. Just a little 'cause I hate to go away. Let me see
Do it,
how
Dan.
I feel when I say love's unreal. So goodbye. It's been sweet, even though incomplete. So I'll cry, everybody, 'cause I hate you so.